Hey everyone, it's Roy from RK Treasure Center. I'm in the Treasure Center room, the eBay office. I thought I would bring you and show you, along with a few items that I have that I picked up at a thrift store that I paid about 25 cents to a dollar for. They were in a bin. A lot of these items were in bin sales, um, and they were having they have a monthly sale over there, and so I picked up a few items and thought I'd show them to you. So let me show you kind of what we're talking about. This is the treasure cart with some of the items that I got, um, and a golf club, and a couple of other little things that I'm going to talk about. So let me set you down up here. Oh, if in case you're wondering, I'm wearing my RK Treasure Center shirt. In my last video, I I talked about how my daughter makes t-shirts and other items. In the video I have a link down below. It's called Amber's Angelic Creations. Send her a message if you'd like to have a shirt made of she can make all kinds of designs. Just get with her. So some of the items I picked up at this thrift store, they were having their monthly sale, and outside they had a little booth in a little area, and many of the items were marked down drastically. They're just trying to get rid of them, and it's just a small community local thrift store. So a lot of items, they had boxes of stuff that were only marked 25 cents to a dollar, and that's where I picked up most of these little items. It was just a quick stop, so there wasn't a whole lot to choose from that day. It was late in the afternoon, but I did find a few things, and I thought I'd show them to you. Things that are going to be bread and butter, make a little extra money. Nothing high priced, making big money, no home runs, but I'll show you what I picked up. To start off with, I picked up this emergency medical services badge. I got it, I paid a dollar for it. The comps have them up to $20, so I'm going to have that listed. In my last video, I had a Oakley sunglass case that I picked up, showed to you. This time I've got a Ray-Bans case. Inside the case is the Ray-Ban cleaning cloth. It's real clean. So that's something I'm going to have listed in the eBay store. Paid I think 50 cents for that. This I paid a quarter for. It's a little holiday popper elf. You squeeze them, it shoots a little foam ball. It says it shoots at 20 feet. Ages 4 and up. It's made by Hog Wild, and I've seen these before. They're not expensive. They're stocking stuffer type items and everything, but I paid 25 cents for it, and I thought, well, I'll either list it now or I'll hold on to it for Christmas, but I think I'm going to go ahead and list it. A lot of items sell towards Christmas time that are Christmas related. Right now we're heading to Halloween, so bolo items, be on the lookout for Halloween stuff. The holidays are coming. It's already getting towards the end of the year. Well, we're midway through the year. We're in summertime, but holidays come fast. Halloween is the stuff to have now. Thanksgiving, Christmas, but that's the stuff to look out for, is your Halloween items. They're the ones that people are going to start looking for because they know of shipping time and so forth. I picked up a pair of luggage master lock set, still in the package. 25 cents, sells for about $10. 25 cents, I picked up this Ninja Turtles Ninja skateboard electronic set. It's a Ninja Turtle Out of the Shadows. It goes to the Mega Block series. still new in the box, 25 cents. Won't sell for very much, but again, it's something to make a little money from. Something I thought that was really cute, that on the back says it's a floating fish knife. It says $2 on the box. I paid 25 cents for it. I didn't pay $22 for it. It's an old vintage box. It says for honest fishermen. There you go. Honest fishermen, dishonest fishermen. And I'll show you. I'll open it up. Here it is. It's a float. It says honest fisherman. It's got the scales. So for inches. On the back it says dishonest fisherman. And it is a knife. It's wood, so it floats in the water. Vintage 50s, 60s, made in Japan is what it says it was made from. But I looked up comps and they're all over the place. Not a lot of money. Maybe $10, $12 on the high end. So I'll probably list it for $8, $10. And the reason being is, you know, it's missing a flap on the box. It is worn. I understand it's vintage, but it's still worn out. So probably about $8 what I list it for. Another item I picked up is this Cobra S3 Max golf club, 10.5 degrees. It was pretty good. I actually picked it up and paid about $1 for it, $1.50. I think it was $1.50. I got this, and it was outside of that little bins area. But again, I looked up the comps on them, and they're pretty good. They'll sell for about $40. So I'm gonna list that. Picked up a set of Everlast boxing gloves. Real good condition. Probably, my guess is it has a name on it. There is a name written on there, unfortunately, so that's going to drop the price down a little bit. But they look brand new. They are, you know, to where they almost haven't been used. And I thought, well, the person probably thought, I'm going to start boxing. I want to take it up, you know, or I know someone else that does. And thought, well, I'm going to try it. Put them on, went out there, probably got poke a couple times, and that's not for me. I'm not going to do it anymore. Took them off and got rid of them. So, but it's a good sale. I always pick up things like this, athletic equipment that's good condition. Everlast is a good company. Good, that'll be some good profit. Oh, they also have the Tidal wrist wraps that come with them. So I'll have that. I'm gonna have that listed. Something else that I haven't picked up is I always pick up jewelry. I stated in my last video, and one thing that I always do is I pick up costume jewelry. I sort through it. I go through it. I try to find what I can get. If I can find some gold and silver, that's a plus. But I got this jewelry set. These 3 earrings are all sterling silver. You got ones with cubic zirconias in it, and then you also have like Celtic design earrings. I picked up a little sterling silver heart pendant for a necklace, and down here I have a brooch that's made by Monet. So Monet is a brand for a lot of costume jewelry, and They some sell for really good, some sell for just a little bit, but most of the Monet brand jewelry is made very well. As you can see on this one, I didn't explain, but it does have a whole bunch of cubic zirconias in it and painted black enamel. So it's pretty nice. I'm sorry if you hear a little noise in the background. It's a little warm today. High 90s, close to 100, and so I got the air conditioner and the fan running to keep it cool down in here. Little treasure box. This didn't come in the treasure box. Every time we sell a piece of jewelry out of the Arcade Treasure Center, I always put it in a gift box. And a long while back, I picked up a bunch of these little barrels, treasure barrels, and inside of it is a cocktail ring. It's a very bright cocktail ring, surrounded by different color stones, cubic zirconias, and take it out. And I don't know how well it's showing up, but it's a pretty cocktail ring. Doesn't have any scratches or marks on it. Very good condition. Probably get about $10 for it. But like I was saying, the little, I picked these up. So I've been using them up and thought I'd use it to display and also show that how we have different kinds of gift boxes. I don't have many of these, but when we do sell some, we put them in gift boxes, and I put unique jewelry in unique gift boxes. One other item that I have that I didn't pick up, it's a family heirloom, if you want to call it a family heirloom. One second. I got to prepare you. So my mom's uncle, and out of San Francisco State College, long passed away. And one of the places he went to was Saudi Arabia back in 1950s. And he took a photograph. All right. And this is a photograph of some Bedouins that were out in the desert. Now I've got my fingers covered up because he took this photograph in such a unique way. It's two of the Bedouin guys are standing here, and one off to the side, and there's a camel. You can see his hump back here in the background, and he took the picture so it looked like that it's a camel and not a person. Anyway, it's something that we had. It's sitting in a box, and as unique as it is, I thought, well, a lot of unique photographs like that, especially vintage from the 50s and so forth, go for good money. It's been sitting in a box on a shelf for many years, so I'm gonna list it. So if you're interested in a picture like that, it'll be listed. Anyway, so that's all I have for you for today. I do have one item that sold out of listings I did on the last video. It's Ninja. It's Xbox 360 game, I think. And this is it right here. Ninja Blade. And it sold for $13.95 with free shipping. So not bad, you know, some items like that. Pick them up for $1 and sell them. And you know, like I said, those are all bread and butter items, things that'll help pay bills, use the money. So my wife and I, we are retired, but we like to make a little extra income, so that way we can do different things. Thank you for watching our video, and catch you next time. Hey everyone, I just wanted to break into this video, and I got to give a shout out since I just started doing YouTube vlogging. A couple people I've talked to and they've contacted me. We're part-time pickers, Thrifting 101, Lot of Josh, and Commonwealth Picker. So you should check out their channels. They're real good. I got to give a good shout out to that part-time picker, Matt. Was my first subscriber, so thank you very much. But they all gave me some good positive feedback, words of wisdom. So if you get a chance, check out their channels. I'll put in a link to their descriptions below to their site. So watch them. They put out some really good videos. Thank you.